Daniel Pinter, and I'm currently sitting in a bit of a chaotic little, lunch with some Thai mothers. I'm enjoying my time here at the Thai Festival, and this is just what I've been up to and some of the people that I've been talking to throughout the day. Enjoy the show.
These people I've been talking to find themselves in the Singer Beer Garden, and I was keen to find out what was keeping them entertained. Now that's what I call Thai Watanatham, but how would Aussie Farans perceive such a unique piece of Thai culture?
They should do it more often.
Yeah,
They should do it more often.
Yeah, absolutely.
They should do it every 6 months or something. They should do it more often.
It's a little bit surreal, but it kind of feels like, yeah, I'm back in Thailand, even if it's only for a couple of hours. But yeah, it definitely feels like a miniature Thailand. Walking down, you hear little, people speaking Thai. I'm like,
my name's Marcus Smith and I come from Tasmania, and I've been married to a girl from Thailand for 7 years, and we've got 3 little children, and I've got twin boys. It's completely different. The children seem to be a lot more calmer and a lot more mellow, and to introduce them into Aussie rules and that sort of stuff. They love the kangaroos, and I love cars, and they're into cars, so it's something different for them, and they're enjoying it, yeah. It's just like being in Thailand, and I love it, and I love the Thai culture, I love the Thai food, I love everything. I grow all my own vegetables for my wife, and we have a hothouse and grow all the chilies and everything, yeah.
Wow, I just love Thai culture and love Thai people and love all that sort of stuff.
Have you been?
I've been Thailand 9 times.
What
9 times in 2 years.
2 years? Right.
Yeah. I go there every 3 months.
Oh, okay. So why do you keep going back?
The culture, the food, the ladies, all that sort of stuff.
So it ends up they're more than accepting, but they're absolutely in love with this way of life and entertainment. I caught up with board member Leslie Marmo to see what he'd been up to.
Well, Daniel, you might as well ask me what haven't I been doing today. I've been doing a bit of everything. My job really on a day like this is to tie up the legal things, so I go and interview all the stall holders and make sure that they've got insurance, make sure they're all happy that they've got all the stuff that they need, sign up all the legal niceties and so on.
Now, does it give you pleasure to see, Thai families and half Thais coming together?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Not only half Thais, Australians and Thais and other nationalities as well. I mean, some of our helpers are not even Thai, which is great. Everybody pitches in to help the community, and that's great. That's absolutely fabulous, and we're very happy about that.
Now, whilst on the topic of half Thai Australians, I actually ran into another Lukrung Thai that looks, from where I was standing, just as dominantly Western as me. I had to have a chat with him to get to know his story.
I went to Thailand for 9 months when I was 12, and I lived in Sukhothai, so with some time in other areas, but mainly there.
Can you just tell me how important a day like this is today to the Thai community, and someone like yourself is, Lukrung Thai?
Well, I think it increases exposure for Thailand as a whole, sort of the culture and the people.
Sure.
It also gives other people who are just passing by the city, they see this, they say, oh, what's this, have a look. And it gets sort of shows a glimpse of what Thai society is like.
Well, even the girls that are coming out. I mean, just give us some of the favourites.
Well,
Start with girl.
yeah, it's all right. Like, I haven't found one that catches my eye completely yet,
Okay.
but mainly the food. Walk in, you get that nice whiff of just like things that are being fried, things that are being barbecued.
Just like Krung Tep or something.
Yeah, it's just like, you know how you go to like Krung Tep and you like walking down the street and then like you've got all the different stalls and like all the different food. It's like you just like take what you want, and if you don't like it, you walk another 20 meters and someone else.
It's
Yeah. ผมก็ชอบอาหารฝรั่งมากกว่าอาหารไทยเพราะมันก็มีแบบอาหารยุโรปทั้งหมดก็เป็นอาหารฝรั่งก็มีอาหารสเปนอาหารฝรั่งเศสอาหารอิตาลีเยอรมันอังกฤษทั้งหมดมันก็แล้วก็เปรียบเทียบกับเมืองไทยมันก็มีแค่ต้มยำก๋วยเตี๋ยวเหลือข้าวผัดมันก็มีเยอะแต่ว่าที่ยุโรปมันจะมียิ่งมากขึ้น
ชอบอาหารเผ็ดไหมครับ
ชอบ
Yeah.
แต่ว่าชอบเผ็ดกับเปรี้ยวด้วยต้องเปรี้ยวด้วยครับ
People were on the topic earlier. Yeah, Thai girls or Aussie girls?
Aussie.
Aussie?
Just flat out, yeah. I'll be honest, like, I don't... Sorry, Mum. It's just, I don't know, like, maybe it's because I was brought up here, but Aussie for sure. Yeah.
Thai girls,
Yeah, why?
because they're Asian.
Give me a good reason, better reason than that.
They have good eyes.
Whatever makes him happy, we are happy.
Okay.
So I understand that he's grown up here, but I am happy to say that he appreciates Thai values, Thai culture. But in terms of a person that he would choose to live with for the rest of his life, it's his decision.
Whatever makes him happy, essentially. Okay, what if he's happy with a lady?
Sorry.
Lady boy, what if he...
Lady boy, from what I see here, I don't think he would have that sort of preference.
Are people like really surprised when you walk up to them here at events like this and put Pasat Thai?
Well, I've had like lots of things where people just like, they don't expect you to be able to understand or speak Thai, and I think people get in the habit, they think Thai, well, a lot of people do this, they think like their language is a secret language, and then they start talking about you behind your back, and you're just like, no, I understand everything you're saying.
So as awesome as it was to get to know John, we have to head to a commercial break. Coming up, we have multiple martial arts displays. And remember this guy? Yeah, he and the ladyboy lived happily ever after. Stay tuned.